104.7 The Cave, Mike and Meghan in the studio. It's Wednesday, another edition of Online Reviews. As always, the lawyers would like me to express to you these are not our reviews of anything or anybody. We are just merely taking reviews of things online, and I give them to Meghan. She never knows what we're talking about, and she tries to get through them as best as she can. That simple, right?
Yeah,
that cover all the bases? All right. Today we are doing a look at 1-star album reviews.
Oh.
Yeah, right? Yeah. And I'm not talking about like just random albums. I'm talking about people like hating on the Beatles, Radiohead, the Smiths, etc., etc.
I'm not going to read these.
Yeah, you are. So the first one we're going to do is a 1-star review somebody left about Let It Be from the Beatles. What did this guy have to say?
The title is Why. It says, why the hell did this album show up in my recommended search results? I don't even like this album. Those 4 French morons should have let their careers be and not have even bothered with this freak sideshow nonsense.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah. Beatles hate. It's real. All right, the next one is a band that's near and dear to my heart, one of my favorite bands, Radiohead, and this is a 1-star review about OK Computer.
Damn. It says, save your money and wait for the new Janet Jackson. What? This record is no more than bad. It's embarrassing. Lots of slow songs with no dance beats or perky lyrics. Do they even know who Radiohead
I don't. Obviously not.
Just save your money and wait for the new Janet Jackson, which will be out any day now. Trust me, her new release will blow everything else out of the water. Oh my gosh.
Now we can all look back and say, I know exactly what came out in 97 for Radiohead. I don't even know what Janet Jackson was. But whatever. The next one that we're going to talk about is, I believe, another review about Radiohead. And this guy gave The Bends 1 star, which is another one of my favorite records. Yeah,
the title is Nope. Sorry, it just ain't music. Real music is corn.
No. We'll get to part 2 on the way next on 104.7 The Cave. 104.7 The Cave, Mike and Meghan in the studio today. Another edition of Online Reviews. As always, these are not our views, merely views people have left online that we've stolen, and we will read them to you. Today we are talking about album reviews. I can't believe we've never actually done this one before.
These are genius, actually. You're getting better at this, you know.
I know. It is. It takes some thought. We talked about Radiohead, we talked about the Beatles, and right now we are going to hear a 1-star review of Nirvana's In Utero.
Oh my gosh. Hideous is the title. It says terrible, don't even think about it. It's like Hanson on acid. Unlistenable, unspeakable trash, worse than Pearl Jam? What? I didn't much care for it. Wow.
Left this review in 1999. What a jerk. A lot of people give the Smiths a lot of hate. This guy is no different. He is talking about the classical Smiths record, The Queen is Dead.
The title is Music is Dead. This crappy band, The Smiths, killed music. This album was horrible. The 80s produced some great artists like Rick Astley, Milli Vanilli.
Who worked Milli Vanilli. Yeah.
Who were talented, back off haters, Culture Club, oh my God, etc. Then this horrible Smiths abomination comes along and makes this cringe-inducing album, and they killed music. From there on, great 80s music stopped being made. Culture Club called it a day, and Rick never had another hit song. Morrissey is a jerk for destroying music. Luckily, the 90s produced some great bands like Bush, System of a Down, and Limp Bizkit. still, because of this album, music will never be the same again.
God.
God.
Oh my God, that guy. I think we need to stop there for a minute. I need to catch my breath. Oh my God.
Can I just throw something in there? I didn't even know that, like, they made reviews this early on in the game. I thought this was like a new thing that our generation did.
No, people have been trolling the internet for a long time. We'll get to part 3 on the way next on 104.7 The Cave. 104.7 The Cave, Mike and Megan in the studio, another edition of Online Reviews. As always, the lawyers would like me to tell you that these are not our views, merely views that we have found online and thought they were funny, so we talk about it. It's real simple. Today we were talking about album reviews. We've heard that Nirvana sounded like Hanson on acid. Morrissey ruined music, and some other really bad ideas. The first one we're going to talk about is T-Rex's Electric Warrior. It's one of those records, I think, that are like the top of the glam list, and everyone loves it. This guy gave it 1 star. Megan, why did he give it 1 star?
Title is Are You Kidding Me? I'm not an angry person bashing any old music. I'm a musician bashing this bull funk. Seriously, with all the good reviews on this page, they must be hopped up on cocaine. I'm a huge 1970s fan myself, and this is out of control. Please spare yourself the $40 or $17 and buy something else, like good blues if you're into blues, because this is irritating. Peace out, you crack friends.
God.
He seems pretty angry. I'm just gonna
He seems pretty angry. Here is the next one. This one is for Fleetwood Mac's Greatest Hits, and they gave it 1 star.
What? I have a friend who is a fan of Fleetwood Mac. I was occasionally subjected to this music in its time of popularity, in long elevator rides or while looking for something to listen to in my car. It remains to me the most insipid. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, insipid 70s?
Insipid, thank you. Of the insipid 70s. I guess it appeals to some, but then so do our politicians, Bill.
I love how he just put his name there. All right, our final one is for the Grateful Dead's classic album, American Beauty.
No. Oh my gosh, it has a bunch of Z's in the title, like he's sleeping or something. Like, man, I put this disc on for my Siamese cat, Reggie. What? And I swear to God, he tried to gnaw through the radio plug. Luckily, I unplugged it. So I was all like, what gives little Reggie you don't feel the dead? And he was all like licking his tail. Then he took a nap.
Dude, that's so hilarious.
That's the best review because it's not even his opinion, it's the cat.
It's the cat's opinion, and that's how we'll close out. It's Online Reviews. Megan, thank you.